All right, guys, we're live every day so far. So, there's people that have had concerns about keto, questions. I'm not going to pretend to know everything about keto, but I know a lot. I would say I know quite a bit about keto, although I don't look like I do right now. People are showing up. That's good. Got a thumbs up. That's got, look, 4 people already. So the concerns that, like a lot of people have questions. Like, what the heck is keto? And they're just starting. And I guess I could ask you guys the same thing. What's the best thing to tell somebody? Is it like sometimes they don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear. You have to cut sugar out. You have to cut the carbs out. Hey guys, hey Spivey, hey everybody. People are like, I want to lose weight fast. Nah, you just like, I just want to tell them like it's not like a weekend diet. It's not like something you can just do on the you know, like just like, oh, I'm gonna half-ass this diet and I'm just gonna do what I want. You know, I still want to enjoy my food, or someone said to me the other day, but do you really like the food you're eating? And I'm like, yeah, because fat is the flavor to food, right? Look at that. Hello from Cascade Locks, Oregon. Hello, Kathy. Nice to meet you. God says I'm. I guess there's, but we're carnivores though. We're still carnivores. We're omnivores, I guess. We could eat plants or animals. We were built that way. So I don't know. Forks Over Knives documentary. I'll give it a shot. Yeah, we kind of are. A carbohydrate is not an essential food for a human being. It's not essential. You could live without carbohydrates for the rest of your life. And that includes the vegetables. You don't have to eat vegetables. So you could try that. Cats are carnivores. Yeah, okay. Pat, I get you don't like keto, and you don't have to. You really don't. But I do. No, they're not, Pat. Carbs are not a must for energy because the body can survive on ketones. That's from animal fat. Yeah, it is the best fat, Pat, because carbohydrates, when used as an energy source, cause inflammation in the body. Inflammation causes heart disease, inflammation causes diabetes, inflammation causes obesity, inflammation causes a lot of diseases. Okay, Pat, I'm sorry, but yeah. I don't need a lot of negativity right now, so I had to time out Pat. I just had to time him out. It's just like, this is about keto. He wants to force the vegetarian diet on people, and it's just not. It's just not. It's just not. It's just not anything. I don't. You know, if you want to do if you don't want to do keto, I'm just saying this channel is probably not for you, because this channel is going to be about keto. It's not going to be about being a vegetarian. This is about using keto to lose weight. Shh. I know you weren't doing this all day, and now you start right now. Yes. Like, the body can survive on 2 different things, and that's ketones, and it can survive on glycogen. You get sugar from carbs. That's it. And if all you're gonna eat is vegetables and carbs, then all you're doing is causing shh, buddy, relax. Relax. And the more carbs you eat, and the more inflammation you're going to cause in your body. Your body needs protein and it needs fats. Those are the two necessities of macronutrients that your body needs. Shh, shh, shh. Anyway, and of course water, but that's not a macro, but you need it. Right. I didn't block Pat. I just put him on timeout because I don't know if it's a guy or a girl, but like they just are constantly texting, constantly, and you know, they don't take no for an answer or no thank you for an answer, and they just keep going. This is like the people that caused me to just want to give it up last time and leave, because I couldn't take all this stuff like every day, 20, 30 people trying to, or not, that's too many, but a lot of people trying to tell me, oh, well, keto's bad and keto's this. Listen, like my friend was saying about this vaping thing going on. He was like, he goes, now when I walk around with the vaping thing, he goes, people are telling me I'm going to kill myself. Right? Hi, Ali Mel. But he goes, how many people were telling me I was going to kill myself when I was smoking? Nobody. They just kind of accepted it. He says, so literally, he said he's been vaping now for 5 years. No longer smoking, no longer coughing and hacking and everything else. And now people are trying to tell him, oh, you're going to die from it. Well, I guess people have been vaping for 10 years now. I guess that's how long it's been around. Maybe a little bit less. And I guess 8 people have died, and that's not good. But it's similar to keto. If keto is helping you and making you healthier, why do people feel the need to be so concerned about whether it's going to kill you or not, as they eat their cheeseburger and fries and slurp down their soda and say, hey, you're going to die from eating keto, or I bet you're really not enjoying your food. I kind of am, you know. I'm not addicted, you know. Like I didn't feel good eating carbs. I didn't like them, but it was easy. I guess eating bad is easier than eating good. I guess we all know that. I could talk to him, this bird, for like 20 minutes, and he'll repeat a lot. There are just new twists on ingredients of some vaping stuff. I agree, there is. And he explained it to me. There's like all these oils that you're not supposed to ingest and all that stuff. But I'm just picking out vaping and smoking as keto and the standard American diet as a comparison. People have their concerns over how you eat when you're eating keto, food that your body is kind of made for, versus food that we've kind of grown accustomed to. Carbohydrates and pizzas and pastas and rice and stuff like that. And we feel like that's the way people must eat, even though we could see the obesity epidemic, we could see the increased heart attacks. Yeah. I feel better on keto, and when it kicks in, boy, it just opens up everything, and it will. Like right now, I'm fine with eating keto. I'm fine with being very strict. I just have to put a little more thought into what I'm going to eat. I just have to focus on getting my fats in. I just have to focus on not eating late at night when I'm just sitting there and I'm like, oh geez, I wish I should just go eat like I don't know, chicken nuggets or something like that. Or if I'm on my way home from art class, Dr. Ken Berry is my go. Oh, I'm sorry, Kathy, don't make that. I like Dr. Berry, but I should be a go-to guru too. I guess I'm not a guru, but I just get tired of hearing people say, well, keto is just it's just a bad diet. It's just a diet. It's just this. No, it's okay. I got this. You know, I'm okay with it. And then they go, well, it really works for you. Yeah, okay. Okay, Joker. But these are people that, I don't know, they just, I guess they don't have anything better to do but to try to ridicule somebody who's eating a certain way, or trying to quit smoking, or trying to quit, you know, whatever. Something, you know. I have to applaud anybody that gives up smoking, or gives up drinking, or gives up eating the standard American diet in order to improve their health, improve their life, improve everything. So why would I attack somebody or cut somebody down for that? I just wouldn't, you know. And, you know, if it's working, then do it, you know. The body is made to eat keto. It really is. Because I tell them, go out in the woods, survive for a year and see what it's like. Okay? See what you'll be eating. You know, you could starve for a month by trying to eat the leaves off the tree, or trying to eat bark, or trying to eat mushrooms, or, you know. And then what do you do in the wintertime when you're out there? It's kind of like you're going to have to find some sort of meat. And that's where the vegetarian kind of runs into their roadblock. I think he's just repeating what I'm, like, he just hears me talking, so he thinks, I should just kind of mumble and talk like him. Hello, bird. Shh. All right. Anybody got any questions or concerns? I haven't been able to see it. I wanted to get that out. You know, maybe some of these people have legitimate concerns about keto, but maybe some of them are just kind of like negative towards people all the time. They just need something to be like, you know, just negative. Ali Mo says, I also get told I'm too skinny, but they never said anything when I was plump and unwell. Exactly. I can go into a McDonald's. At that point, you're going to start wearing the keto t-shirts. Oh, I'll be wearing them again. I have, what, 100 of them. I have 100 of these keto t-shirts. I never did show you guys all my t-shirts. I should bring all my keto t-shirts down one day, put them all across the couch in the love seat here, and just show you how many of these keto shirts I have. It's just ridiculous. I can't wait. I can't wait either, Kathy. I think the autophagy is awesome. I love that. And I'm still studying up on this dry fast versus a wet fast. I'm wondering if you could do a dry fast into a wet fast, because the dry fast is supposed to make you feel like it'll give you the value of basically like what a 3-day would. So what if you did a dry fast and then you did 3 days of a wet fast and then you did another day of a dry fast? That would be kind of, that would almost be like what? A long time. 7, 8 days, 9 days equivalent of fasting. I am off all big pharma drugs. Exactly. So it's a perfect example. Like, people start making themselves healthy and people want to say, oh, keto's bad. Like, I had a guy the other day. Yeah, but do you really enjoy it? Yeah, I like keto. I like the food I can eat. Shh, bird, buddy, relax. I don't know what his deal is. I hadn't either, Kathy, until I was looking it up. Because I with this whole keto, I try to do you guys justice by trying to catch up with all the keto stuff, be able to answer questions. So I study a lot. I really do. I look things up. I go over them, but I make sure I know them before I really want to start recommending the idea. So I do stupid things sometimes. I don't know what his deal is. He's just gonna sing a song now. Okay. Yeah, so I look this keto stuff over and over and over, as I have for many years now, and I can't find a problem with keto. I cannot. There is no problem with it. You know, here is one thing I do find. He is stealing the show. He always does. Shh, shh, relax, buddy, relax. No, Bernie, shh, shh. He just looks at me like, I'll just wait until you start talking to me. Nah. Anyway, here's the one thing I find that is wrong with keto. Oh, it's okay, Kelly. You're not late. You're still here. Here's the thing I have about keto is that it's not so much out there. It should be easier to follow keto in the real world than it is to follow the standard American diet. People should start realizing, oh, I'm selling carbohydrates like pizza and pasta just to make my livelihood. It doesn't matter how many people are getting obese or getting sick and dying from it. If you were a drug dealer selling drugs, you'd get in a lot of trouble. Yeah, I know. Shh. If you were a drug dealer and you're just trying to boost your own income, it didn't matter who you were killing or who you were harming. There's rules against that, right? There's a lot of rules against that. Shh. But if you're willing to sell the never-ending pasta bowl, or if you're willing to sell somebody a pizza that's this big, and then not feel some sort of responsibility and buy one get one free pizza, or the $5 pizza that's this big, that one person and their spouse might each get their own pizza. Shh, bird, buddy. Oh my goodness. I might have to cover him up. Shh, shh, shh. If I put a blanket over his cage, he will stop. He'll go into sleep mode, but it's too late. He's whistling Mayberry now. Yeah. Yeah. There's no stopping him. Anybody have any questions or their own concerns about this, or their own little stories? Anybody? Before? So I could just kind of see what you guys are talking about. Anyway, I just wanted to get that off my chest today, because it's almost to the point that it's annoying. I don't know. Like, okay, don't ask me if I'm doing keto now just so that you can actually like come up with the idea like, oh, it's bad for you. Okay. Do you know anything about it? No. You don't know anything about it. You don't even know. Well, I know you don't eat carbs. Okay, so you don't eat carbs, but you think it's bad because for what? You don't even know what it is, but immediately you're willing to say it's bad for you. Okay? I don't know anything about vaping. I don't know anything about smoking either. But if millions of people are quitting smoking, then oh, Kelly. Okay. Kelly just commented there. Vaping could be bad, but I don't think it is. I think vaping's much better than smoking, because they're talking about, 8 people have died already. That's sad, okay? But how many millions of people died from smoking? A lot. I'm not. It's chemicals. Some of it is chemicals. Like, some people that are probably having these issues are using some of the products that are not to be used. Like, some people are modifying the vaping part of it, and you know, oh, I make garlic mashed cauliflower. It's amazing taste with bacon grease. Ooh, I bet that is good. I'll have to reread that one. Jewel is getting sued because all the teenagers have lung disease. Yeah, but is it really Jewel that's doing that? Because here's the deal. If you're a smoker, okay, say like my friend, he's a smoker. He says he's been smoking since 11 years old, and he's been smoking since he's 11 years old. Right, and as I'm sorry, let me get real quick on the vaping. They're not even allowed to sell to an 18-year-old, just like they're not allowed to sell cigarettes to an 18-year-old. So it's just, they have the same rules kind of on them. I think we're getting off subject here, but my friend said he hated the taste of a cigarette when he was 11, but it didn't stop him from smoking. And just like flavors now, it's not just marketing for kids. That's ridiculous. They're just marketing flavors because it's like saying only adults like vanilla ice cream. It's not true. Yeah. Well, you have to be 21 to buy vapes now too in some states. So, but how many of these people were smokers that have gotten sick? How many of these people were smokers before they switched to vaping? Just saying. Yeah. Yeah. I think we're opening up a lot of cans here. Really, the whole point is if you don't understand keto and all you've known is a standard American diet and you think carbohydrates are a necessity, they're not. There's other ways around it. Keto is not going to kill you. Keto is going to make you healthier. You're just going to have to toughen up. There you go, Cindy. And if you eat keto, then you eat keto. That's it. Oh, we're getting on some touchy subjects here. Okay, I apologize for opening up this can of worms, but this could be a discussion. It's up to you guys. We're working all this stuff out, whether it's keto, whether it's the vaping, whether it's, you know, right and wrong. But I don't know. Where I work, the whole prison stopped doing tobacco and they went to vaping. That's what they did. So I think it's a good idea. I think it is. I think it's a better alternative than smoking. Right. The whole thing, it's all about your health. So are cigarettes worse than vaping? Well, I would say yeah. Yeah, there's no doubt about it. So are people getting healthier? Yep. So it's a better alternative. It's not the best alternative. I'm not saying that if you've never smoked, should you just go out and vape? No, you probably shouldn't. I think it's an alternative to smoking. I don't think it should be treated as a new habit. That's all. I don't think you should be vaping because it's cool or you see other people doing it. It's not what I'm saying, but it is a good alternative to smoking. Just like keto is a good alternative to eating terribly, which is what I'm doing, which is what you guys are doing. You guys are all eating keto. You're having great results. It's just great. It's wonderful. Exactly. Watching nutritionists on TV saying that keto breaks down your tissues. Yeah, it's stupid. How do they break down your tissues? I didn't get to read that whole message. Maybe I can. I'm not sure. Yeah, I could see it now. I was watching a nutritionist on TV saying that this is what Tracy wrote. I was watching a nutritionist on TV saying the ketosis breaks down your tissue for energy. I got so mad, yawned at the TV, and I had to switch it off. No wonder people think keto is bad. Yeah, because people are misinforming people about it. They're just wrong. They don't understand keto. They don't understand how the human body works. The human body just didn't change because we were smart enough to invent refrigeration or transportation of goods. If we lived up north, it'd be really hard to get fruit up north in the wintertime. It would be really hard to survive on vegetables if I lived way up in the woods, because vegetables aren't growing in the wintertime. You can't really store them that long. Hi, bird. What are you doing? You're just trying to make noise. What are you doing? What is he? Just fussing. He's just fussy. Hello, bird. That's my soapbox today, guys. Thanks for showing up. I think this is day 4 on keto. I'm wearing my Dunder Mifflin hat. That's from the TV show The Office. Like I say always, please, Cindy Brown got it. People that don't have a good knowledge of something shouldn't try to preach about it. That's a very good way of finishing this whole conversation. If you don't know enough about something, you shouldn't try to act like you're the person that can save everybody's life, or you shouldn't try to discourage somebody just because I don't know, you just don't want to. That's all. Kathy Tittle, thank you for showing up. All my regulars, thank you for showing up. I appreciate everybody. I posted something on my Facebook page. If you're not on my Facebook page, it's VINJEN together, VinGen, Gonzo, separate. Come request me as a friend. Just type in there, I don't know, keto. I don't know, something like that. I don't know if you have to type in anything, but if you request me, I'll accept you. And I posted about my paintings. So I took my paintings, as you know, to the fair, and they get judged today. I think they're being judged today. I won't be able to get down to the fair to actually see them. T-shirt saying those who think everything are annoying, those of us who do. That's a good saying. Thank you, Cindy. It was great to see you this time, Cindy. I haven't seen you around in a while. I think. I can't remember if you've been here the last couple of days or not. But it's great to have you guys all there. I'm going to go to the fair this week. It's going to be a challenge to not eat carbohydrates to a point. Like I did it last couple years. I've been able to do it. So the temptation won't be there, even though I just started the keto again. I'm good. Ooh, that's a good thing too. Yeah. A shot glass of apple cider vinegar with some salt. That's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Says she curbs her appetite with it. It does. It helps digestion. It helps metabolism. It's really good. Maybe should insert keto into that saying. Oh, right. That saying with the know-it-alls. It does. ACV does melt the fat off. Apple cider vinegar. Very good. Hey, thanks for everybody for showing up the last couple of days and supporting me. Please promote this page if you can. I'm going to get into subjects. I just wanted to get back this week and just talk about us, talk about the beginning of this journey. I didn't have anything planned out. I didn't have any topics ready to go. I just wanted to get out there, get started, and stay regular on here, and just to let you guys know I was back. Let you guys know that I'm doing the keto all over again. I gave you my starting measurements yesterday. I gave you my starting point, and we're just gonna see how this goes again. So it's like keto redo, right? Anyway. Oh, the Facebook name again is VINJEN, like VinGen, together, and then Gonzo, separate. VinGen Gonzo, that's me. So, there you go, Kathy, get back on that wagon. I'll join you, that's it. You're welcome. Thank you for motivation with us. We're all starting over or being revitalized with this, because everybody here has been an awesome helper. They've been really devoted to keto, to helping others, answering questions. It's just a good group. I really like this group. I really do. Which is why I came back to you guys when I knew I needed help. I knew you guys would motivate me. So I appreciate all of y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for coming in. If you haven't seen the video, please go back and watch it from the start. We talked a lot of stuff here. So if you have questions, throw them on the comments after I post this video onto the YouTube. Maybe share the YouTube videos on your webpage. Thank you, Ali Mo. I will accept that as soon as I'm done. Post some of my videos, even some of the older videos. So, all right. I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks. Bye.